Hey, you must be Mr. Jones. Welcome to P&G.
Yes, sir. Hello, Mr. McDonald. I'm glad to be here. How are you today?
I'm fine. How was your trip here?
It was great. I love the scenery. It was a nice plane ride, and I love the city.
Good. Yes, I love the city. I've been here for a while. So, before we start this interview, do you have any questions
I
for me?
understand that I'm interviewing for the sales representative position at the multinational consumer product corporation of Procter & Gamble. Correct, sir?
Yes, sir. That is correct.
I understand that in this position, I will serve as an entry-level sales rep on behalf of the prestigious company, specializing in business-to-business sales of a variety of goods, including personal hygiene, household cleaning, laundry detergents, and prescription drugs. Correct, sir?
Yes, that is correct. You will actually be in a 3-month rotation serving different product lines, and you will be cross-trained in different departments, so you will actually see how the company works. And after 1 year of rotation, you will finally be placed in the state of your choice as a sales representative for a special product line. Is this something you think that you can excel at? It's a real fast-paced environment, but you will be trained every step of the way.
This position would be great for me. I excel at finding solutions for complex problems, and I also feel like my personality and work ethic will help me succeed in this company.
Okay, did you happen to bring an extra copy of your resume with you?
Oh, yes, sir, I did.
Okay. Mr. Jones. Okay, so tell me why you chose to be a sales and marketing major.
Well, sir, sales and marketing is my only major. I'm an accounting major as well. I want to be well-rounded in the field of business. But what drew me to sales and marketing is the creative aspect of it. And this is very important to my life and one of my driving factors when looking for a job.
Okay, can you give me an example of a time you had to take on a leadership role or overcome a certain task?
Well, sir, back in school, we had many group projects where a group leader wasn't necessarily assigned. I took it upon myself to not only take a leadership role, but also to ensure that our assignments were turned in and completed on time. Also, in the community surrounding my school, I took part in many projects and many leadership roles and rejuvenating the city, such as a lake restoration, where I actually just did this a week ago, where we went and I organized and assembled a group of people to help restore and help build up the community.
Okay, Mr. Jones, what do you think makes you such a good sales representative?
I feel like my integrity, my diligence, and my work ethic, but most importantly, my charm. In sales, the relationship between the seller and the customer is very important. You want to make it, not only make a connection, but keep a connection.
Okay, Mr. Jones, how do you feel like your colleagues would describe you?
My colleagues would describe me as well-dressed, well-mannered, very respectable, and handsome.
Okay, Mr. Jones, what do you feel motivates you?
Sir, I have an intimate relationship with a higher power, so that motivates me first and foremost. But more ultimately, I feel like my mother and the rest of my family.
Okay. Well, Mr. Jones, what do you feel is more important, superior quality or superior customer
Superior
service?
quality and superior customer service are very important in sales. I feel like you have to have a quality product to stand by. However, I feel like customer service might be a tad more important for the simple fact that you have to not only establish a relationship with your customer, but you also want to maintain and keep them coming back, building your sales.
Well, within our company, we like prospects that are able to look at themselves in different ways. So by that I mean, I want you to critique yourself. I want you to give me your strengths and your weaknesses.
I feel like my strengths are my integrity, my work ethic, and my diligence, as I stated earlier. I feel like these qualities will definitely prepare me to the top. And as far as my weaknesses, I feel like my time management. I get so caught up in perfecting one project, sir, that I lose track of time and I stall on starting my next one. I know this is a problem of mine, and I will seek help and work on it.
Okay, Mr. Jones. Well, we like to get into the personality of our employees. So we had this question that we ask each employee in each interview to kind of see where your mind is. If you could be a pencil or a pen, what would you be and why?
Well, sir, I think I would have to say I'm a pen. In life, we can't necessarily be pencils. We can't necessarily go back and erase certain things. Anything we do is set in stone. It's happening. And I feel like as a pen, any mark I make, any place I go is permanent. And that whatever I do, whatever contribution I make, it'll stand.
These are all great answers. Finally, we want to end out this interview with a final question that kind of lets me know how you feel about yourself. So, what do you feel sets you apart from the other candidates, and what can you bring to our company to help us out?
Well, sir, I don't know the other candidates, so I can't really speak on them. But I know my ambition and my drive sets me apart from anybody that I've faced thus far in life. So I just expect to continue on the same route I've been on. And that's continuing to excel and continuing to strive for more no matter what level I reach.
Well, Mr. Jones, I feel like I was able to get to know you some more through these questions. It was a pleasure to get the chance to speak with you, and we will get in touch with you soon. Did you have any other questions?
Sir, what's the promotional rate within your company?
Well, our promotional rate is based off of your performance. So if you perform well, then you will move up in the company within meantime.
Sir, what is this meantime?
Usually, if you come in and you reach your quota on a yearly basis, on every time that we're asking you to meet your quota, then I'd say 1, maybe 2 years, and you can get promoted. And you come in with a starting salary of about $45,000 to $50,000 a year, with bonuses and incentives. So that's basically how we pay you.
Okay. So I feel like with my qualifications, that my base salary should start more around a $55,000 yearly salary. I have 2 degrees as well as working on my master's. I only have about a month or 2 left on that. So I will be done with this shortly while I'm working for your company.
So, Mr. Jones, that sounds very impressive. So I'll have to talk that over with my colleagues, and we will decide on whether or not that would be the right route to take. Do you have any more questions outside of that?
Yes, sir. When can I start?
Well, we were definitely impressed with your interview, so we will get in contact with you as soon as we reach a decision. Thanks again for considering P&G as your future career choice.
Yes, sir. I look forward to speaking with you soon.